whether I'm working indoors or outdoors, large spaces or small spaces, what I'm interested in is making powerful places. I'm interested in making places that change how you feel when you're in them. And each place, of course, is different, but what they share, if I'm successful, is a certain emotional power. Places that when you're in them, change the way you see the world. Not only the world that's in front of you, but the rest of your world too. Places that make you a little bit unsure of what's going on in a way that changes all of the world that you see. For a moment, you're changed. And when you're changed, you see your world in a different way. And I do it with these objects. My tools are these sculptures. But for me, sculptures are in fact tools. I'm not interested particularly in the objects themselves. I'm interested in what they're able to do. In this case, I'm interested in what they're able to do in this room. The way they're able to, in combination with each other, working together, pushing against each other, connecting each other, but also pushing each other away. So it's the same problem for me whether I'm dealing with a relatively small gallery like this, or an enormous museum, or in fact a very big field outside. The same problem. The problem is how to make space edgy enough, that is unclear enough, so that you are confused in just enough. The forms that I use and materials that I use are very simple. They're very crude and rough. They're very, for the most part, heavy, that is, they sit on the ground with great gravity and force. They're not delicate. They're not beautiful. They're not precious materials. They're ordinary industrial materials, but the forms are very simple. Everything about them should be easy to describe. And that's what almost everything I do does. It's yes and no at the same time. And that's the meaning. The meaning isn't yes, and the meaning isn't no. The meaning is yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no. It's about ambiguity. That's the meaning. The meaning is that everything is more complex than you think it is, and everything is simpler than you think it is at the same time. English, there's a very interesting, very subtle difference between the word space and place. Space, in the way I use the word, is a kind of a physical property. It's about measurement. This is 8 meters by 4 meters. That's space. But place is that physical space filled with human meaning, filled with emotion, filled with ideas, meaning, history, what happened there last year. It is a physical world imbued, completely filled with human meaning. And that's what I'm trying to deal with. That's what I'm trying to make happen. To make you feel human places, not just a big room or a small room, or a museum, or a gallery, but a place that with an immediate life, a real life at that moment that includes you.